Hello friends, welcome back to Wealth Guru, and here we are back again with another exciting video, which is going to be a stock recommendation coming from 5 Paisa. So we'll be discussing on the stock which is called JCHAC, which stands for Johnson Controls Hitachi Air Conditioning India Limited, and this stock has been recommended today, and it has seems it's a good upside potential from here on. So we'll be discussing the fundamentals as well as the technicals of the company and whether it makes sense for you to invest in this stock at this point of time. Alright, so before we proceed, I'll request you to subscribe to the channel, because if you're new to the channel and if you subscribe to it, you will get notification every time I post such videos, which I do almost every day. Alright, so going into this stock, which is Johnson Controls Hitachi Air Conditioning. This company started in the year 1984 in India as a private limited company, but later in the year 1989 it got listed as a public limited company in the market and has been operating for almost last 30 odd years in India. And as many of you know, Hitachi is a well-known brand, and it's Hitachi Air Conditioning also attached to this, in addition to Johnson Controls, which primarily deals with security systems. So it's a decent company. And the most important thing is they have zero debt, so they don't have any debt at all. So that's an amazing fact of this company. So we'll just let's quickly look into this stock, how it has performed over the last few years, and what is the P, what is the market cap and all. So if you look at the market cap, it is almost 5,100 crores, and as is P of 116.32. And if you look at this 5-year chart, you will see that it's reached almost levels of 3000 plus at this point, which is almost 2020, before the pandemic hit. And after that it has moved sideways to reach close to 2700. That peak was achieved sometime last year, April or so, but after that it has been subsequently going down, and it's from that level it almost reached to the levels of 1700. So right now at this point it looks to be forming a good technical indicator and is going to move up from here. We'll see it in details how it looks like. So that's the 5-year chart. But if you look at the 1-year chart, I just said that this is where it just picked it in last year around March or April, but from that on it's been a constant downward turn, and from this point it moved up and has come down. So here it is a possibility of going up from here. And if you look at today's chart also, it has moved up by almost 2%, and towards the later point of the day it just had some spike on the stock. But finally, let's see what 5 Paisa recommends, what is their rationale on the stock. So as you see, JCHAC has corrected over 50% in the recent correction, and after the correction, the stock stands in the range of 1750 to 1800 levels. At this level, the momentum indicator RSI is really bullish, so you can buy the stock in the range of 1850 to 1880 to find a gain of almost 13%, which will take the stock to almost 2100 levels. If you see, today's price is around 1880, which falls right in the zone which we are talking about. So it falls in this zone, and you should buy it around 1880, and you can just plan to have it go to 2100 or so in 2 to 3 weeks. And if you need to maintain stop loss, the stop loss should be 1750. But considering this is a great company, has zero debt, so what I would recommend, if this stock goes down, in fact that's the time to accumulate this stock, because this is a company which is not going to go out of business. They have been a really strong company over multiple years. If you look at the parent company, that has been there in the market for almost 140 years, because they started in the year almost 1880 or so. So this is a really old company, more than 100 years old. So even if it goes down, it should accumulate the stock, but at least looking at technically, you should plan to have this stock to achieve a target going up from here to levels of 2100. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the stock recommendation here, and I hope you like this video. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.